I'm ZoWilliams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and he still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss a woman's ass. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn.
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad pipes routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my neck.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you write women so well?
ZoWilliams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason.
Yeah, niggas. The voice of reason has returned to Hot Button Radio. Dash Radio in the building. I know you know nothing about it. Today's topic is about to be crazy. So please understand that I got a hell of a lot of business to take care of, and my young engineer friend decided to bring a chair in after the show started.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Ready, fire, aim.
Yeah, Jesus. When you're 23 and oblivious, it's,
Oh, my God.
It's pretty fresh.
Should I wait till she gets back to
Oh, no, you're
compliment her
Oh, you like Emma.
/ objectify?
Emma is beautiful.
Oh, my sweet Lord.
Yeah, Emma.
Emma is not down. Yeah, that is not a bad way to live.
He's complimenting your beauty. She is a brand new pack of now laters.
Yes. Yeah, no shit. He's walking around Christmas Day.
Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, he didn't let me introduce him. He never waits.
Come on,
it's
man.
kind of just what he
He
does.
ain't got that kind of time, shit.
Lord Interjector.
Let me tell you something.
Interjection. My good friend is in the building. One of my co-hosts from the Zo What Morning Show. Everybody knows who he is.
Come on, you know.
I wanted to put him in a different space, give him a different audience.
Same shit, different space.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the big homie Geoff Brown, comedian, actor extraordinaire in the building.
Thank you so much, man. Good to
Listen,
be here.
A lot of people, yeah, man, always, man. A lot of people don't know how intelligent Geoff Brown is because his comedy is so brilliant.
Oh, stop. Keep going.
See? No, the dude is one of the smartest guys I know, and ever since we met, no, it's real.
Wow.
It's real.
That doesn't say much about the other motherfuckers you hang around.
Look, somebody says, Geoff is on time. Yay.
Yay.
Wow, they're giving you love already.
How about that?
Guess who's not on time, ladies and gentlemen? Whitney Tabor. And she's probably listening on her way up here from LAX. Now, where she went this time, I don't know. But I'm sure the fucking traveler is going to tell us where she ducked off to really quickly.
Fine as Whitney.
Whitney is fine.
Fine as Whitney.
Fine as frog hair. You know, she got that Gina body from Martin.
Yeah.
That bubble with no hips.
Yeah. Hipless bubble.
And she's somewhat of an anomaly because normally women with no hips have no ass. Right? And then normally women with really big, suckable casabas have no ass.
Are assless.
They're assless. They suffer from no ass at all.
Mm-hmm.
But this one has a bubble and tits.
Wow. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Listen, let's get busy.
What are we looking at?
Somebody called her Iron Booty Tabor.
That's hilarious. Well, you know what the good thing is that means she's in her older age, she's going to fill out well.
Oh,
she's going to fill out well.
Her in the 30s.
As
40s.
will the board operator,
Emma.
the engineer, Emma.
She's very shy.
You have a bright future. You are not. You are going to be. Whenever you have kids, you're going to be the hot mom. You're going to be the hot mama.
Yeah, and she'll be able to pull teen boys.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Like, if your husband ain't really doing the work, you'll be able to drop your daughter off at school and fuck the quarterback.
That's it.
It's all going to be right.
He ain't going to know what he's doing, but he can do it all night. He has no fucking idea what he's doing.
Oh, my God. It's about to go down. The homeboy Ronan Martin said, welcome to the jungle, Geoff Brown.
What's up, Ronan Martin?
What's happening, fam?
And has henceforth and forevermore turned into the official greeting between me and you.
Oh, what's
happening, fam?
Yeah, you got to cry
I cannot wait.
You got to cry it, though.
To not see you here and hit you with that. And I don't give a shit where
What's happening, fam?
I will walk into... I don't generally go to church because somebody fucked up and told me God was everywhere. So I just pray from the house. But should I walk into, let's just say, West Angeles Church of God in Christ, and see ZoWilliams in there, you know what I'm going to do right in front of everybody.
In front of Bishop Blake.
What's happening, man? I don't give a fuck where I'm at.
Word up. That's how we roll.
I'm telling you, don't be in the funeral.
So let me say this really quickly. The brother, Geoff Brown, delivered one of the coldest intellectual irritant rants in our 3-year history
of doing. You putting it up there?
Man.
Okay.
In our 3-year history of doing the ZoWilliams Morning Show, the rant you delivered last Monday when you said, I believe in God, I just no longer accept King James as his publicist.
Yeah, he's fired. King James is fired.
I fired King James as God's publicist.
He's fired.
That was bananas.
My God, the God, I just got through talking to God, by the way. Oh.
Were you smoking weed while you were talking?
I was, No, the sun's not down. I don't smoke weed till the sun go down. Which in the winter allows me to smoke a little longer because the sun goes down early.
Jesus.
I was just talking to God. Oh, by the way, those of you who do not swear, but you put little euphemisms where the swear words go, I just got through talking to God. He grades it the same way. So you might as well say fuck if you mean it. I just got through talking to God.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Today's topic. And I think it's a special topic because every now and again, for people who just tune into the show, you guys don't understand the nature of the show. It's a relationship show. And typically, there are more females. There's Whitney. Typically, there are more females on the show because we want to get a female perspective. Today, the females are going to have to call in. All right? The females are going to have to call in. The number to dial is 323-230-4445. That is the number to dial, 323-230-4445. We want to get participants because now we're doing a relationship help desk. What is a relationship help desk? You know how you call, Verizon and you're asking for customer service? Well, today there are relationship issues and we're going to be your customer service panel.
Absolutely.
We're going to be that customer service panel.
However I can help.
I've got Geoff Brown, comedian, in the building. Of course, Team Tabor, a.k.a. Iron Booty, just showed up.
Got the Gina.
Listen.
I've been working out. I started doing squats, y'all.
That's what the homie just said.
It's about to get ready. Yeah, get ready. Y'all didn't see my trip to Trinidad?
We saw it.
Out.
All right.
All summer.
So there's not going to be Veronica Conway. We're going to miss VC.
VC.
We love VC, but she's moving right now.
Where's she moving to?
VC's
across
a G.
town?
I don't know.
She's
probably
Jupiter
moving into
and shit. It's cool.
Shout out to Ronnie Khan.
Ronnie Khan.
So we're going to make do with the illest relationship customer service show you've ever dealt with. Now, one of my favorite philosophers, who am I going to say?
Krishnamurti.
And you will be wrong.
Oh,
okay.
Oprah.
Joseph Campbell.
Oh, okay.
And there you have it.
I thought he was going to go with Chuck D.
Okay, Chuck D.
Oh, there I go. That's Curtis Blow. One of my favorite philosophers, Joseph Campbell, says all relationship is an ordeal.
Wow.
What struggles are you going through right now that our crack panel
we got it.
Can deal with? Get to your phone lines, 323-230-4445. Do you feel your partner chose you, right? to gain social status. And you just been tolerating that bullshit? Have you ever lowered your standards to be with someone as a cure for loneliness?
Ouch. Really? You shaking your head? I can't imagine.
I
you
did it.
lonely.
Dude, I did it too. Couple times.
All
I'm like,
these
look,
fine girls
come
lonely.
on.
Fine girls is lonely. It's a couple of
Cold.
reasons for
I couldn't
that. We'll
afford.
cover that.
You know. Sometimes the wintertime it gets cold, so
Okay, you got to
cuddle up. It was a
tell you
big boy
something.
too. I settled for a big guy.
Look, if you settling and you find, you really need to examine yourself.
Word.
Because you are the reason that society even revolves. Okay,
Wow.
You understand that siren right there?
Sounds good to me.
You're going to either get somebody from, to, or about some pussy right now. That's what that siren
all right.
is.
Here we go. It could also be a fire.
Pussy
but-
make the world go
Somebody's
round.
grandma. You know.
323-230-4445. Have you ever lied about taking birth control or
No.
sabotaged condoms, hoping to create a baby in a trap and trap your mate into committing to you?
I have never done that.
Maybe you haven't. Okay, can I ask the question?
Go ahead.
Yes, you may.
Jesus. It's
Friday. It's Friday.
It's two of them now.
Return.
Here we go. Has anyone ever tried to keep you broke and dependent on them for necessities, transportation, or pleasure in an attempt to keep you from leaving them?
The white man.
Massa. 323-230-4445. That's the number to dial. I need to hear from y'all. What kind of relationship ordeal are you dealing with? Are you in a holding pattern? Are you just, tolerating somebody? That is the worst.
Ooh. I'm just counting the days till you drop dead.
You got to stay with somebody because it's cheaper to keep him or her.
Oh, my God.
And if you break up, it's going to be more of a financial hit than it'll be an emotional one. Like, I'm really emotionally over your bitch ass. But you going to fuck the way my bank account is set up.
Right.
You going to fuck up the whole situation.
Nah.
Somebody call me right now, 323-230-4445. Whitney?
Yes.
What was your most difficult relationship ordeal?
Well, deciding. Let me see here. No, my probably the worst was deciding if deciding to get divorced or not. That was the hardest situation to deal with. Like,
Did you cry?
I probably cried. I mean, a while ago. Yeah.
Are you a crier?
Yeah, I cried. No, hell no.
So that shit must have really.
I didn't cry. No, I'm like, look, he cried.
Wait a minute. Did you cry? You said you probably cried, but now you say you didn't.
But it wasn't because I was sad. Listen, I mean, it took a while.
Please help me. Shit.
Look, it took a while. It took a while, but deciding whether or not to get divorced was probably one of the most difficult situations I've ever had to deal with. I was like 23 at the time too, so it was just like a whole bunch of mess.
Shit.
24,
God
yeah.
damn.
I was 24, like.
When'd you get married? 8th grade?
23, yeah. I was like 6.5, but yeah, that was probably the hardest. Was like stick with it because that's what everybody says, and divorce is bad, and you're horrible, you're like shunned. I was embarrassed too, getting over after saying, you know what, I'm gonna get divorced. I think what was harder was being able to talk about it. I felt so embarrassed after the fact because I am a divorcee. You feel me? And that's there's such a negative stigma.
Any babies with no babies?
0 babies.
Oh,
nah,
shit.
we good.
That's a mulligan.
Nah, see, hello, mulligan.
You ain't
I
never-
like that.
mulligan.
I got a mulligan,
You
y'all.
ain't never got to see that dude again.
Nope.
Okay, I had kids with my ex-wife. I got to see this horrible bitch, and as soon as I get off the air, to go get my goddamn kids.
Damn.
I'm trying to tell you, I hate that bitch so much. I actually had a picture of her airbrushed on my windshield, so it looks like I'm running her monkey ass over all the fucking time. I hate. Oh, okay, we're going down a bad road right now. Is that bad?
No, continue.
Yeah.
It's Jeff
Let it
Brown.
out.
It's
This
kind of
is
what he
when-
does.
All I'm saying is
We dodge bullets.
You cut your losses. Don't spend a nanosecond of life in a horrible situation that the two of you find untenable. At the point that you go, you know what?
This ain't gonna. No.
This ain't gonna. You know, I'm finna.
We got. Yep. We out.
You can keep the records.
Keep doing all you. Do
all
you?
your shit.
He did actually take all my CDs, man. I gotta. Good thing CDs aren't even.
You know what? I've got a Senator Palpatine too.
Oh.
Right. I've got an evil Sith Lord as a baby mama.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I call her Senator Palpatine.
I was about
Is
to
that,
say, where'd that come
so
from?
dealing with, so for both of y'all, that's the hardest for you guys?
Well, what I'm saying is, when a child is tied to the situation, you tied to the dark side.
For the rest of your life.
Oh my God! After you die.
After you die, it's still there?
After you
she
die.
gonna find you in the afterlife?
No, you people don't understand that. When you splice genes with somebody, that's in perpetuity. That's after you gone. That human being is walking around
still.
So yeah, you got to be
choose
careful.
wisely, y'all. Is what we're trying to say.
Yeah,
look.
I ain't never chose wisely.
I don't know, man.
It's like God be fucking with me.
No, it's not that. My dick was the general manager for too long.
The dick was a general manager.
Oh my God! I was letting him run the team, and
hey, give me this bitch that looked like Kwame Brown.
Yeah,
right here.
Right.
Yes. Oh man.
I just want to know what you're going through.
Yeah.
If you go, I need some church music. If you're going through an ordeal, the doors of the church are open.
Amen.
I want you to come forth with all your burdens. Bring that ain't shit nigga to the pew.
God, he ain't shit.
Sing it, brother. Where's the church music? Somebody find it for me. Can we find some church music?
He ain't shit.
Sing it, brother. Sing it, Deacon Brown.
That nigga's horrible. He's horrible.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
He's horrible. Rides around with other bitches in your car.
Amen, Lord. Amen.
He's always broke.
Hallelujah.
With
Hallelujah.
no future
Yes.
inside.
Yes, Lord.
If you going through it,
drop his ass. Leave him alone.
if you going through it right now with an identity theft stealing hoe, right? Because y'all broke up. She stole your shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Got cable in your name in her apartment. Oh, Jesus.
A nigga that's...
The same day
look,
she filed a restraining order against you.
ladies, if you got a nigga that's trying to fuck you and your best friend,
hallelujah,
give us a call.
Yes.
We're here to help.
Well, if he's stupid enough to let you know that, then you really need to leave.
You need to go.
If you got a lying ass, 2 pregnant women at the same time. Oh, Jesus.
Trying to steal your EBT card.
Lord, I used to be that nigga. I lied. Fucked up a gang of good relationship.
If this is your 6th bad relationship, if this is bad relationship number 6, bitch, it's you.
It's you.
It's you. That's what all them other cats got in common. Your ass. Examine yourself.
This is the relationship struggle show.
Oh, should have come in a Chevy. Oh, should have come in a Cadillac. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lord. The doors of the church
there it is. Amen.
are open. 323-230.
What's with this piano skate music?
Yeah, I'm going to fall asleep.
This is church music,
Are we
goddammit.
we're going to church?
What church?
What kind of church? This is a white people church?
This is white folks' church.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is the church with the doves in it.
You can get some rest.
Niggas will cook the doves.
This is where I take a nap, church.
Niggas have fried dove.
Yeah. This is somebody died church music.
Oh, my God.
Fried turtle dove.
If you killed your baby mama, give us a call because we got the music ready to go.
Find us some Kirk Franklin.
Look, don't call us, actually. Yeah.
Don't call us if you killed your baby.
We don't want to hear it.
Okay.
We're not accomplishing
right.
We ain't helping hide nobody.
This shit might go way bad. Listen, the phone lines are open. Oh, we got somebody on the line right now. Let's do this right now because I really want this to be a caller-driven show. Where is Mia calling from? Mia, line 2, you're on the Voice of Reason. Holler at us, baby girl.
Hi, Zoe. I'm calling from Atlanta.
Hey. What's happening, Pimstress?
ATL, hey, shout.
How you doing, sweetness? I've actually called the show before. It's been a while, and I don't think I've ever spoken to Whitney, so I want to say what's happening, Queen.
Hey, girl. How are you?
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm good.
Girl talking
what's
and shit.
happening, Geoff Brown?
Hey, girl. Oh, wow, you said that like we used to date. You hear that? What's happening, Geoff Brown?
You nigga.
Yo, ain't shit ass. What's up, girl?
This phone call's for you, nigga.
Right. I'm going to put all your shit out there.
No. Honestly, your the rant that you did on the ZoWilliams show was pretty dope.
Thank you.
Fire, man. I told you, Geoff.
Wow, thank you so much.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's on your mind, Mama?
The relationship ordeal part, the question that you asked Zoe about the relationship ordeal. I'm about to lay myself on the altar right here.
Okay, girl.
Come on, mama.
This is safe. We're safe here.
We're all friends here.
All love.
All saints, extend your hand toward the altar.
This is gonna hurt. Okay. Lately, it's been a situation where I have had men that flock to me that are broken birds.
Okay.
They're recently divorced, recently hurt, coming out of some horrible relationships. For whatever reason, I can't get rid of them. And it's to the point now where I don't know if this is something that I'm supposed to be doing. Like, am I supposed to fix these guys? Because what ends up happening is I end up having not necessarily relationships with them, but I talk to them on a consistent basis, even to the point where
that's a relationship.
They get their confidence back. Well, it may be, but they get their confidence back, and then they start dating other people. And then I realize after all that time that I've spent talking with them, counseling them, the late night phone calls, this and that, they start dating someone else. And then I realized I had feelings for this guy. And then I'm like, okay,
what about me?
how did this happen?
Right.
I got
How did it, because I invested all of this time. Nobody else was there for you, clearly, because if they were, you would have been calling them. You would have been spending your time with these other people rather than taking my time. So you choose someone else. I'm just Mia's great. She's there for me. And then when whatever relationship that they're in, that they thought they were going to get married, that doesn't work out, then they're calling me again. And it's to the point where I don't even accept the phone call because I don't appreciate being used. I'm a good person. I'm a good woman. I can't be used because you're lonely.
Okay, let's do this. The doors of the relationship infirmary are open. Jeff Brown, Dr. Jeff Brown.
Wow, you want me to go over
I'm
this?
going to need you to, yes, I'm going to need you to diagnose this patient.
Okay.
And then prescribe her some relationship medication.
Well, something my
Hold
father...
it up, Okosha.
Something my father told me is that nobody can ride your back if you stand up straight.
Ooh.
This is about you teaching people how to treat you. And you have taught, and for whatever reason, there is something in you that is a beacon
for
these broken dudes. You need to hunt that down and kill it.
Ooh.
Okay? This is not about them because you cannot change them. There's only one individual you can ever change, and that is yourself. So you need to find out what it is and where because you're making a conscious choice at some point. At some point, these dudes didn't all call you once. All these dudes called you quite a few times. So let's just say the new dude's name is Mark. You need women need to understand this about men. We are many things, but vague is not one of them. Even when we are vague, we are saying something directly.
Very clearly.
Okay? So you need to set the parameters of the relationship. You don't need to be hard. You don't need to be a bitch about it. You don't need to be stank about it. You just go, okay, dude, the first few phone calls are free, and then I want $50 an hour. It's that simple.
And then I want $50 an hour.
Hey, that's it. That's it.
Okay, Whitney Tabor.
One thing, well, it's funny because I was...
Wait a minute, 1 second.
What?
Get to your phone line. 323-230-4445.
4445.
I'm just saying, call in with your relationship ordeal. We have a crack panel that's going to break that whole situation down.
And if you're going to practice speaking in tongues, just make sure it ends with Bosha. For some reason, that's important.
Hold it up, Bosha. Whitney.
So one thing I was going to say is I actually have done the same thing where after I left my divorce, a friend of mine, right, this is a quick story. A friend of mine says, let's go to this psychic. And I'm like, nah, I ain't into that. That's kind of weird. I don't know. She said, I'm going to pay for it. I said, girl, let's go. I'm waiting for you. Come on, man.
Okay, here we go.
So we go. So we walk into the psychic. We're sitting there and we're talking to the psychic. And she asks me my name and grabs my hand, and she knew a gang of stuff. And I was like, I'm getting freaked out. She then told me, the man that you were with is not the man for you. But every man that you have dated is now a better man because of you. And something about those words that she said made me not feel bad for doing my duty as to, you know, bettering these men. So I feel like I'm stacking up chips in the karma bank because I'm literally I can fuck with that. Yeah, like my karma bank is I'm balling. I mean, my real bank account is a little low, but karma, a bitch is balling because I'm okay with bettering somebody else's man for them. Like the other dude before ex-husband, niggas over here singing Tamia and all kinds of extra lovey-dovey shit because I taught him that. So you're welcome, honey. I'm good, though. I'm happy because he wasn't for me, but I'm thankful because I feel like I'm helping him and I'm also helping another woman. So I feel like I'm doing a justice and a service. So if you can think that way,
well,
do that. But if you can't, check them like Geoff said and start telling them, hey, $50 after this. First one is free. After that, you got to pay, player.
And that was Whitney.
Bow.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, okay, yeah, here we go.
Okay.
All right, that makes sense.
Okay.
He's going to dismount.
Here's the thing. This is the bullshit part. And I always tell women, you cannot ask a man to be truthful to you when your fantasy is the writer of your relationship movie.
Wow.
So you can't say I want a real man when the fantasy
is Prince Charming.
Is your script. Right. Is your relationship script.
I feel
that. You want a real man and your fantasy to make Bruce Wayne.
Right. So let's look at it another way. Let's look at it another way. Green Lantern, right? Mm-hmm. Let's use Green Lantern as an example. Green Lantern has a ring. And the ring has a green light, right? And that green light is what?
Money.
No.
Emerald.
It's the power of will.
Oh, interesting.
So, and now follow me. So when he fights motherfuckers, his mind creates a construct. Oh, these motherfuckers are shooting at me. His mind, using the power of will, creates a shield. And depending on how strong his mind is, determines how powerful the shield will be. Women dictate the relationship construct.
Come on, bruh.
Based on your beliefs. So if your belief is based on bullshit, you're going to magnify and manifest bullshit into your life.
Damn.
And the reason why bullshit comes to you is because bullshit needs to be called out. So you go through relationship conflict so you can sit back and not evaluate him, but evaluate the bullshit that drew him to you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What bullshit do they have in common?
No, wait. Let me finish.
Oh, my bad.
Let me finish, because this is what you did. This is what she did right here. The way she framed the story. Go back and say it a different way. I build them up. I invest in them. But what you didn't say is that you intentionally invest in them. That's what you didn't say. But that's what you're doing, because at the end you go, then I recognized I liked them. How can you be on autopilot and not know you're investing in somebody until they move on? That's your responsibility, not his.
It is. Can I
speak on it, Pam Stress?
And it's not going to, and it may not go over well, and it may sound strange, but in a lot of ways, when it comes to a lot of things, I am on autopilot because I'm accustomed to doing things, and this is just the way that I'm wired. It may be something that I need to extensively work on, but I'm always in service to someone else. It never fails.
Okay.
So that is just that's just the way I'm constructed. And it's painful, but the pain of it has numbed over the years to the point where I feel it, but not as strongly as I once did. So now I'm realizing and I recognize that this is a problem because I'm tired of going through this little, the hamster wheel. I'm tired of that.
Okay. Geoff Brown wants...
I'm not a bitch. I'm not a mean person. If somebody comes to me and they're hurting, I can't just turn them away and say, fuck you, that's your problem. I'm not that person.
That's not what we're asking.
Okay, so look, Geoff Brown has something to say. Geoff Brown, he typically
can't take it anymore.
He can't wait.
I can't take it anymore.
It's just terrible radio when he does it, but it's fine.
That's the way I was raised. That's the way I'm made. That's the way it's always been done.
Yes.
Are nice, velvety, warm, cushy excuses for not putting your hands on the razor blade and glass and piss-covered steering wheel of your life. You got to everybody. That whole autopilot thing, I struggle with it myself. You have got to stop flying without instruments because that's... Okay? You need your instruments. That's what this whole journey in flesh is about, is figuring out. When you say... I'm on autopilot and it's numb now. You're basically saying that working on me has become too hard for so long that I have developed calluses over the shit that I need to fix.
And what's really ill right here, it's passive-aggressive blaming.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's they're at fault.
It's always somebody else.
They did this. And then I'm going to say this right now. There's a book you should get called The White Knight Syndrome.
Yep.
Somebody's always trying to save. Somebody's always trying to rescue. If you're go get that book, there are 5 different types of rescuer. Because if you building up broken dudes, preparing them for other women, you're like the Negro Suzuki, the Negro Toyota of relationships. You building up niggas and sending them off. This is like some type of assembly line, and that's not what you want to do because you find that you're invested in these dudes after they're gone. So you need to make your intentions clear if you want clear intentions to interface with you. Yeah?
There it is.
All right, baby boo.
And just, it's not being selfish. I think that's one thing that I learned when I turned the leaf from what you were doing to now what I'm embracing as far as myself is it's not selfish. I think people have a negative connotation when it comes to the word selfish. They don't want to seem selfish, because no man's going to want a selfish woman. But no, you have to put yourself first because in the world, no one's going to put you first. You have to say what you want. And if they ain't with it, then hey, it is what it is.
Listen, we're about to take our first quick break. But let me say, Mia, you started this motherfucker off right.
Boom.
Yes. Get to your phone lines, 323-230. Hey, we love you.
Yes.
323-230-4445. It's the Relationship Ordeal show. We're a crack help desk right here. Just, picture yourself calling into Verizon to have some phone issues dealt with. But this time, it's your bullshit relationship that needs an upgrade. Call us. 323-230-4445. Geoff Brown, Whitney Tabor, ZoWilliams, the voice of reason. Hot Button Radio. We'll be back in 2.2. Holla. Yeah, that bus a buzz. Hey, man, we're back in the building. The voice of reason has returned. Listeners, if this is your first time tuning into the voice of reason, please understand this is what we do. We push the envelope by having the most challenging relationship topics. Right? The hardest topics, the topics no one wants to have, we have them here. If this is your first time tuning in, this is a special show because we're doing the Relationship Customer Service Show. Verizon, cell phones, any other company you call, you want to speak to their customer service to get help on your product. Well, the product you're working with now is your bullshit-ass relationship. I know you're struggling. I know you're failing. It's okay. Here, you get to call in without judgment because I'm in a bullshit relationship too, so I can't really tell you. But, hey, we gonna share. I have a crack panel. First off, let me just say this right now.
A panel of crackheads?
Let me just say this. The show on Monday, the ZoWhat show, is going to be the ADHD show for Geoff Brown. Because he will sit here and be doing some fucking crossword puzzles while listening to the show and then cussing people out. It's really dope. I love this guy. Geoff Brown is our celebrity comedian actor guest with Team Iron Booty. Gina Build.
Yeah.
Team Tabor, Whitney Tabor in the building.
Yeah.
And man, Mia killed the game with her issue. We got more callers on the line right now. The phone lines are open. And listen, I don't want nobody to be scared. I had a conversation with the whole crew of people on my Periscope before the show. And I told y'all not to be scared. And they scared. I could feel them.
Dang, guys.
They scared. They was, oh, we gonna call in.
Sack up, grow up here.
Well, and you can make
women,
up a fake name.
Except for women.
Shaquana K can call in.
Shaquana K,
You
call
feel me?
in.
Call in, girl. I know he over here trying to holler at your third baby mama and steal your pit bull. Come on, girl. We can help you. We can help you.
Which one is bigger, your fear or your need for help?
Ooh. Slapping it. Just
wow. Were your parents a better example of what to do or what not to do in your relationship life? Fuck. Are you running away from their example? So let me do this really quickly. Ski from Ski TV asked me to do a giveaway of Amber Rose's book, Bad Bitch. I've got it right here.
Oh, yeah. How to be a bad bitch.
I only got one. The next person to call can have it.
I'm going to take this one to the car.
No, we're not going to have you stick the pages together.
Did you see the pictures in there? Looking good, girl.
Rose could get the business.
All right. Looking good, Amber.
Well, our engineer came up with a word to describe her, but apparently this word has been around a long time.
Wait, what is it?
It's a Catholic girl word. This girl went to school at a Catholic school, very remote and private and exclusive and very
Amber Rose?
Very foo-foo. No, this young lady.
Got it.
Everybody loves Emma. When I put Emma on my Periscope, niggas be like, yo, Emma, what's happening? What's happening?
Good.
Oh, she's quite hollerable.
Yeah, she's very hollerable. Not tolerable, nigga. Hollerable. Okay? Please understand the realness, right?
You got to date out your race.
If you don't date out your race,
get out like that.
You definitely need to put the chocolate swirl.
Oh my gosh.
Listen. Chocolate, African, peanut butter, Latino. You got a Reese's cup.
That's who don't like that? Everybody
you got a Reese's cup with this one.
Had little babies, little bunch of fucking Reese's Pieces running around.
Little Blexicans running around.
Reese's Pieces. How many you got to have for the pieces?
Hey.
Girl, I'm trying to have a whole bag of Reese's Pieces with you.
She bad, though. She bad. What was the word? Go ahead and get on the mic. Tell us the word you used to describe Amber Rose.
She's a slore.
Oh, slore.
What is a slore?
A slore.
It's a slut and a whore put together.
In Seattle, we...
Just queefing without dick. Just walking down the street queefing.
Sleuther. Sleuther is another one. In Seattle, a sleuther. Don't ask me what I think it was like they sleuthing around. I just made that up.
Okay.
Wow.
You like it? Sleuther, like, oh, she a sleuther. And you're like, ooh, it just doesn't even sound good.
Well, we don't know where Mia called from, but our
Atlanta. She said Atlanta.
She said Atlanta.
The ATL.
The ATL was the first city in the building. If you want to bring your city into the building, get to your phone lines right now. 323-230-4445. That's the number to dial. Now, let's go to line 2. We've got Gumby from Texas. Get at us, Gumby.
Hey, what's happening?
What's happening, Bill?
What's up, Zoe? What's up, favorite gang?
Hey.
What's up, Geoff Brown?
What's up, Playboy?
Be on here way more.
Geoff Brown? You love Geoff, huh?
Oh, thank you, man. That's love, man. Thank you, sir. Wow.
Geoff's my guy, man.
That's the centerpiece of the Zoe morning show. Zoe morning show. That's the centerpiece right there.
Okay.
There it is.
All right.
You like a fruit basket or a
I've been
flower.
trying to tell Geoff he got fans. I don't know what's wrong with Geoff.
Hell yeah, you got fans.
I'm finna start taking advantage of you motherfuckers, too.
Look.
I love y'all. Y'all gonna get some T-shirts and coffee mugs and shit.
Don't take advantage. No. I'm finna start pimping you niggas who like me. You figure this?
I know you like me, but I need my money, baby.
Hey.
What's going on, man? What's on your mind?
All right, I got it's kind of weird, but this is my situation. Every situation. Okay, like when I take a picture of myself or something, I'm not attractive. On video, I'm not attractive. But in real life, I'm like hella attractive. Like I'm certified, like sexy. I'm like really sexy, I guess. I don't think I am. But these girls, they think I am. So the problem I'm having is like every time on the first day or the first date, they always want to fuck me. Like they want to fuck me on the first date. But
it's a hell of a problem to have.
It's like that's not my main focus, but it's like when I want to fuck after the first date, it's like it's a no-go. And it never works out after that.
Oh, well,
they end up cheating on me or some other shit.
There's a couple of simple solutions. You need to start fucking on the first date, for one.
Yeah.
Before it fucks up. Two, I don't know what you have a very, how can I put it? Very specific issue. I've never heard of a brother. You are, and I don't mean to offend you, but you are straight, yes?
Yes.
I have never heard of a straight man who had some type of aversion to early pussy. I mean,
early pussy is always good.
But I think he wants something more than just a pussy, right? Is that what the issue is?
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
So he's looking for some substance, but these hoes.
Okay. May I ask? Were you raised? Was your pops around a lot? Or
no, not really. Not really.
Okay. Well, here's a.
You saying his man code is a little watery?
I'm saying that. Okay. Here's what my father. I was raised around my father and 13 uncles.
Goddamn.
Okay. I know some dudes that's ugly as work boots. That can't keep women off of them with a taser and a riot shield. Why? Confidence. Women respond to confidence.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nothing like a ugly nigga in nice clothes with confidence.
Yeah, he can pull anything.
So what you look like is unimportant. Are you making these women feel precious and protected?
And
that's what they want to feel when they're around.
And there's another angle there too, Geoff. I like where you went, but there's another angle there too. We need to ascertain what your definition of meaning is.
Yes,
we need to figure that out. What is a meaningful woman? Because a real meaningful woman can give you the pussy on the first day.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what's your definition of meaning? Go ahead, Gumby.
My definition of meaning?
Meaning.
Like
meaningful.
Meaningful. Like a woman. Like that's meaningful to you that you would build a relationship with.
Mrs. Gumby, what does she look like on the inside? I don't give a shit what she looks like.
She look like Pokey.
His wife looks like an orange horse.
She's mature,
She's mature.
That's basically what a meaningful woman is, and a person that actually owns their situation.
Oh, okay. Wow, you're cutting it down. You're narrowing it down.
You're narrowing it down for sure.
There's only 11 women left.
Like, my problem is not confidence. That's not it. Like, I know I can get pussy. I mean,
No. I got to turn into Bobby Galanta now. No. See, no.
We got to refer you to your earlier statements.
Now, I want you to go back, and I don't want you to jump back to confidence and all of that. I want you to tell me what a meaningful woman is. You said maturity. What else?
You said accountability.
Accountability.
A woman that's accountable. I guess that's basically cool all the way around. That's all I got.
No, it can't be just basically cool. You got to
sexy,
everything. Lay it all out. What do you want? If somebody said, if God came down right now and said, "What do you want your perfect woman to be made out of?" Tell us right now what it is. So you can
confidence, maturity, accountability, straightforward. Not beating around the bush about stuff.
All right, so let me do this.
You sound like you want to do.
So because I was about to say this. Let me do it another way.
That don't sound. And I'm not saying you're gay. I'm sorry.
Let me just do it another way. This is what's happening. You're reading from the girl code.
Yeah.
You got standards. A real man who is centered in who and what he is, which goes back to the confidence point, who is centered in that, evokes that out of women, regardless of if she was a fucking slore to 200 other dudes. If you got it in you, you'll pull it out of her.
Easy.
Mm-hmm. You'll make her want to change her life. Do you understand? Like, it's any woman that could be that. Because, listen, if we make it hella linear, right? and say, well, she's a fucked up person. She is a fucked up person based off of what she's been through. That's not accounting for what she can become.
Right. And don't point at Emma when you do that.
No, I'm not pointing at Emma.
That's a poker in the eye, fool.
But that's the point I'm trying to make. Like, a good woman can be any woman if a man has, how does Veronica say it? The firepower to pull it out of her.
Firepower.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you probably, listen, you're like a judgmental motherfucker.
Hell yeah, I am.
And here's some of your here's some of your problem right here. Women judge men like that, not the other way around. Let me tell you, there's a book out there called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. And in that book, it talks about weatherproofing your house. Now, in order to weatherproof your house, what you got to do is walk around your house inside and out with a fine-tooth comb looking for cracks that need to be caulked. Windowsills, everything, ceiling, roof, because you could lose money in the winter and the summer energy bill, right? So you weatherproof the house. One thing you can't do is weatherproof your spouse. And what you doing is weatherproofing bitches like you some type of relationship inspector.
I mean, okay.
So what are you scared of? Because only scared people weatherproof people.
We are in a status of wartime. So in my area, we got a bunch of coons, and when I bring them over, like, it's straight serious time. Like, it's time to really chop up some real game, real life game. And I'm judging you from every second that you talk, every second that you breathe, that you're in my
And absolutely you should.
I have time for that.
I say you should,
absolutely. For the BS, I don't have time for that. So I'm judging you. This is very serious.
That sounds exhausting. Can I just say, that sounds exhausting as hell to me.
I've heard women say that.
I'm not judged. I don't have time to sit there and judge you because I'm working on me. See, I'm not worried about this nigga. This nigga don't need to worry about me because I got me. So sitting here judging, there ain't shit you can do about him.
My sweet dick, that all sounds really sweet, but that's not the way it goes. Okay? I'm with you, dude. I judge. I judge the fucking babysitter before I leave the house. The root word of judgment is judge. Okay? What you need to understand, and what it seems like you're getting at, but you're young, so your parameters for what you want are going to be more narrow, and you're going to be more rigid. As you grow, you'll see you'll get a little looser. But what a woman is truly is the earth that you sow your seeds
She's a receptor.
in. She manifests what you give her. Okay? Something about you is watering the bullshit in the women you are coming across.
It's real.
Because what will happen is when you come across a woman with your standards, not hers, yours, you have to be this high to ride this ride. You don't have to worry about spiritually short bitches because they just can't ride the fucking ride. So you won't waste any seeds.
Spiritually short bitches, that's funny.
If you put your if you set your arm at 6'7", a bitch got to be spiritually 6'7".
Amen.
Watch what happens. And all 6'8", 6'9", 6'10" broads will show up. Right now, you have your bar set because you going, these bitches ain't shit. You putting your bar down this low, and low bitches are showing up and proving your bar.
Right.
Don't let them prove your bar. Raise it.
That's like what Cool Mo D said. Like, I'm listening to you, and you know Mo D, he's on this shit too.
Oh, yeah.
If Mo D heard you right now, because we've done relationship roundtables all over the country, Gumby, and Mo D is quick to tell a motherfucker, you reading from the female's relationship handbook, just based on the ideas. Listen, men don't give a fuck about the relationship constructs women have. We really don't. In general, we don't care about standards and principles and all that shit. But I tell you this, a man who is fucking the shit out of his purpose in life attracts women of high quality to him. One who is centered in the truth of who he is. He doesn't have to sit around like a judge. He doesn't. He doesn't. A man is royal just by tapping into his masculinity, his purpose. So what happens then is now he's commanding a woman's respect. He's commanding,
as opposed to demanding.
He's commanding throat gifts. He's commanding. He's
diagnosing and for Gumby, young Gumby.
This dude needs to find that garbage worker that's about 50-something that has mastered a lit cigarette behind his ear while he's at work. He need that grown-ass man energy.
Okay.
And I think that's what's missing in a lot of young cats.
As a mentor.
Is that grown man, his decisions are too female imbalanced. There's too much feminine conflict resolution.
I want you to address what Twitter was saying.
I see that a lot.
Twitter was saying...
because everybody on Twitter was saying...
I sense the lavender in this one.
Yeah, everybody was saying this dude...
The fag is strong.
This dude's taking it in the cornholes.
A little light in the loafers is what my dad always said. Okay.
He likes yam in his hole. That's unfair.
He loves fart hammers.
He's with the fart hammer. Cool. He's on the pink side of the force. All that other shit.
On the pink side of the force.
All of that shit. All of that shit. I think that's unfair. I think that there is a generation of dudes.
The force is strong with him.
There is a generation of dudes.
A lot of y'all
who are missing. You cannot take away millions of black men and not affect millions of little black boys. You can't. This is one of them dudes. I ain't mad at him. I can just tell.
Yeah, well,
I can talk to a dude 5 minutes.
Yeah, what Geoff is saying is real because dating.
You got to date them.
I date a lot of these, and I'm like, do you really like me or not?
Right.
That makes more sense because I was like Twitter, like, oh no,
they might be using you to make their real boyfriend jealous.
That's hilarious. God. You want he just it's not his fault. He just strike me as one of them dudes.
You all that, huh, nigga?
He strike me as one of them dudes let his girl pump gas. You ever see that shit? You pull up the gas station, the dude sitting in the car, and the girl is pumping gas.
That's all. Are you kidding me? That
shit is
all
fucking horrible.
The time.
You're like, I'm paying for it. At least you could do is pump it, bitch.
No, they don't pay but most of them don't pay for it either. Hold on now. A lot of them don't pay for it either.
Shit. Use my EBT card, ho.
A lot of them are getting the compliment they don't deserve, which is all you bringing is dick.
That's it?
I'm telling you, that's a huge difference between men and women. If you tell a woman all you are worth is your pussy, she is fit to be committed.
She's like, oh, what?
You tell a dude all you are worth is your dick. He gonna go, hey, hold on. I'm going to need you to repeat that so I can record it. And I'm going to figure out how to put that shit on Facebook because I need everybody to know. I need to wear a T-shirt with that and not go to jail. All I am worth is my dick.
That is the greatest endorsement of making.
That's
like saying touchdown.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Sorry, ladies. That's it.
You can't shame me with that.
Yeah. Look, you tell a girl that's all she wears. She about to be sewing quilts. All of a sudden, she Martha Stewart and Rachel Ray in one.
Oh, my God. All fucked up. You can't fuck a man up with all you worth is your dick.
He's like, you're welcome. But...
Is this still academic or are we back on the air?
We're on the air, brother. She's writing down phone callers.
Okay.
Could you just be patient? This dude here.
Well, Emma,
Geoff is radio's wild lemur. This motherfucker is all over the place.
I ain't gonna even say.
So let's just dive into my little problems, right?
All right, boo-boo.
We can talk about my little problems. So here's my problem.
All right, boo-boo.
Come on.
I got this guy. He's talking to me, right? Trying to get to know me. And he's like, I think I already diagnosed it, and it's called bitch assness, but I need y'all's expert opinion.
Okay, come on, mama.
What is it when a man doesn't talk to you at all day, doesn't hit you up all day, right?
Okay.
And then will like send you the little text like, night, because he's trying to get your attention, but I'm like, okay. Or, well, then earlier today it was like, well, maybe I'll get an invite. Do you want to hang Do you want to hang out with me or not, bruh? Because I'm chilling. Like I don't.
Maybe you'll let me know
if you missed me enough. What?
Okay.
Do I?
Let me just say this real quick, and then I'm gonna throw it to you, Geoff.
Boom.
Let me just deal with this. Men, you don't need a confirmation from a woman if she likes you or not. If you on your man shit, it's going to be apparent. It's like the truth. The truth doesn't need a dictionary definition. It is self-evident. So when men are on their shit, women come to you and they give you throat and yoni gifts freely.
Yeah.
Freely. It's not a struggle. You don't have to maneuver and manipulate
No, you don't.
and you know, come with angles or this is my angle.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. They'll give it to you.
You got to think of it in the reverse.
So if a dude is sitting here trying to campaign to get Whitney to fucking respond in the affirmative to say, I got action. That's what he's doing. Do I have action? I mean, an invite would be not. Shut your weak ass up.
Thank you, because that's literally how.
In the words of Chris Rock, excuse me, I was wondering if, okay.
Yeah.
Well, here's your issue. This is entirely about you. If you have any syllables about this nigga 90 days from now, don't speak them to me because we already know who this fault is.
Well, see, and that's the thing is, I'm like, I'm not interested in it. I'm just like, hey, friends, but dudes don't do friends.
Well, no, they don't.
They don't.
And are they supposed to?
I mean, I don't know.
No, we don't.
Y'all don't want friends.
No, we don't. That's why I told my wife.
So I'm nice to him because I'm like, oh, you're a cool person. But I think
our last caller, Gumby, he wants friends.
What? No. Oh, yeah. Wow. Well.
Yeah. You can't argue that.
Too fucking shay.
You know, it's nice meeting you. I'm not going to fuck you because you're not mature. Get your fucking doctor's cotton. It's soft as fuck.
Do you know how many bitches I done been fucking while simultaneously calling them a cab?
Listen, put on.
Oh, this is fantastic, but you get the fuck out of here as soon as I'm done with this.
I'm just saying, it's
I'm
part of who
fucking her
you
with
are.
my wallet in the air. Don't make sure my valuables.
Listen, the Uber car will be here in 3 minutes. We're going to have to speed this up.
Yeah. Dry off in the car.
Fuck. Does the Uber have a sink? This is some bullshit.
Does the Uber have a sink?
Doggy groomer Uber truck.
We're out of control. This is a special voice of reason.
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
It's very special.
The phone lines are jam-packed. Let's get everybody in here right now. We're going to line 2. Joe from Houston. You're on the voice of reason. Holler at me. Pam!
44, 45.
What's happening, Pam?
What's up, y'all?
Hey, man, we in here turned up. What's happening?
All I'm going to say first is I kept thinking about that Martin episode when old boy was talking. They just going to use you, Alden.
I missed that.
So sweet.
I think I missed that one.
But, well, you got to watch the episode when he was in the DMV.
I'm going to need you to land the plane, big guy. What?
Stop.
I got you. No problem. I got you.
You guys, I love Geoff.
Here's one thing, Whitney. If you out in public with guys...
Oh, you got, are we? Oh, this is Whitney Help Desk now?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, let me, please help me.
If you out in public with guys, talk to the guy that's masculine that makes the other insecure guys uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got to do.
I mean, that's usually what I do.
You said, not the guys you just said, but all right then, whatever.
No, but I'm saying, like, that dude is that guy in the setting where there's other men around. He is that guy who everybody's like, ooh, all the other females want him. I just don't want him. So now he's trying, but he's not trying hard enough to where I'm going to even reciprocate any kind of anything because it's a little girliness.
Okay, he's a lazy 10.
He's lazy.
He's a lazy
you feel me?
10.
And I don't do lazy because I work hard. So guess what? If you can't work a little harder, then hey, sit back. Blood.
Hold your thought, caller. That's kind of on you, Whitney.
Yeah, because I'm
You're
kind of
not
like,
going to be happy.
Yeah.
You need to get you a hard working 7.
There it is.
Okay, because you find you keep looking at your aesthetic equivalent, and that's a try. No diss, dude. I don't want to take a warm shower with you, but that's an attractive dude.
Right.
Tall, attractive dudes generally do not have to. They ain't running back on the warning track.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
See,
he's. I got it.
He's usually
pussy mine right there.
he's you can see it.
You don't.
He getting it thrown at him, and now he wants this, and I'm like, okay, I'm cool.
All
so
right.
now he's trying too hard.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me do this. We got so many callers. We got to get them.
Let's get them in.
Yeah, let's
The phone line is open. 323-230-4445. We want to know what your relationship issues are. If you're going through a particular relationship struggle and or ordeal, you can call in and get some advice from our crack relationship customer service
We're here to help,
people.
guys.
However we can.
We've got Geoff Brown. You know, he's going to go hard in the paint.
Yeah, speaking of which, that last call was a prime example of what not to do. Get on, say hi to everybody, and get to your fucking problem.
Oh, Jesus. And there's Geoff. You will not disrespect our regular callers.
Our
Joe,
august panel of callers.
Joe from Houston is a regular.
Slurp Daddy? Is that Slurp Daddy?
No, but Slurp Daddy is on the line. We about to get to him right now.
Slurp
line
Daddy.
4. I'ma say this is on the line. What's happening, Bill?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, there
what's
he
going
is.
on, everybody?
There
What's up,
he is.
Geoff?
What's up, pimp?
What's happening, Geoff? You need to be on the show a whole lot more, man. You and Corey, man. And
Thank you,
guess
brother.
what, Geoff? You can come about 47 minutes late, man, if you need to.
Somebody who knows my patterns.
What's going on, Miss Tabor?
Hey,
What's
hey.
happening, Zoe? What's happening, Tim?
What's happening, Pim?
I'm sorry the show done turned the corner, as you would have said in the past. This shit done turned the corner.
This shit done turned the corner.
Man, dude, man. I guess this is the condition of their minds now. They how can Gumby be him and he not know he's gay?
He's not gay. Gumby's not gay.
This is not intervention.
Let me answer that question.
Damn.
I can answer that.
We're not
He ain't gay.
intervening.
My mama's a bitch, man. That dude's gay.
Okay, I don't know your mama, but I can't really put that much money on him being gay, bruh. Here's where I think it is, Doc.
And why?
I'm going to tell you why. You cannot take away millions of black men and not affect millions of black boys.
Yeah.
This dude here was just raised... He's not necessarily
was raised by Big Mama.
Yes, he's not necessarily attracted to men as much as he is entirely raised by women. So he hasn't seen a masculine man come up on a woman he doesn't know, introduce himself, open her door, give her his card and say, call me at your leisure. She can't wait to fucking call that dude because he came at her like a man. He ain't seen no shit like that, so he can't draw from any shit like that. I didn't get gay. I got lost.
There it is.
You gonna let my hand fall off?
Yeah.
You don't know how to do that.
That Billy D shit.
What did he say in the beginning? Well, I have to say this. What did he say in the beginning, man? Listen, men don't say stuff like that, man.
How old are you, Slurp?
I mean,
Slurp is a pimp, man.
How old is he?
Tell him. He said he's 41.
41? Okay, you a good grown-ass man. And you represent the last generation before shit went crazy. Especially brothers under your age are fucking lost. It's a bunch of them can't even change a flat tire.
Let me tell you.
Geoff, what you're doing, man, you're giving him too much of the benefit of the doubt.
You
man.
think?
I see, I'm a positive. You see, I wish I could talk to dude now, man. You know, just to see if I can talk him out of.
No, what he needs is a village of male voices.
Yes.
That's all. That's all he's lacking is a village of male voices. There are a lot of men that were raised by a village of female voices, which, you know, you got to understand this about women. Women fucking hate hurt. And when they interface in relationship, it's all designed to avoid hurt.
Oh, wow.
So when they're teaching boys from a space of being shell-shocked and hurt. Boys don't treat men, or boys don't treat women like that. Boys don't say this to girls.
But what do they
Everything is hella imbalanced. So what happens is a boy raised in a village of female voices now regurgitates the female self-protective narrative.
Absolutely.
So he doesn't know how to interface. That don't mean he's gay.
Yeah.
It just means he interfaced like a woman would interface with a woman.
Exactly.
So when he's talking to real men, we're going, hey, that's the female script.
Yeah, dude.
Standards and principles and shit. Men walk in and lay dick on the table.
Yeah. Well, you know
unapologetically.
It's the difference between
what's happening with this loin.
Hey, Doc. It's the difference. It's the difference between.
Hey, What's happening? This loin's available, baby boo. What you gonna do with it, huh?
It's the difference between the way your mama teach you how to ride a bike and the way your daddy teach you how to ride. That's the same way in riding in life. When I taught my sons how to ride, all of them, I said, okay, you on the bike? You ready?
I did.
And then I just pushed them down. And they start crying, oh, daddy, what'd you do? I said, that's falling. That's falling. We got falling out the way. Now, we can go in the house and sell this bike, or you can learn how to ride it because you're going to fall again. Are you ready?
Exactly.
To women, that is so fucking harsh.
Why would you hurt him?
Okay. He has not been taught. You stupid. He has not been taught what we know. Men are the givers and receivers of bad news.
Now watch this.
You in charge of bad news.
Jeff, watch
What's
this.
up?
Watch this. Watch this. I'ma say this. Watch this. The reason why we call him I'ma say this is because he says it all the time.
All the
He be
time.
like, and I'ma say this.
Look, so I'm gonna say this.
And you think that's the end of it, and then after he said, and then I'ma say this. Then you think he's done. Then he goes, and then I'ma say this. He just keeps going, right?
I'm just gonna say this.
No, him.
I'ma say this.
Right? He's dope. He's one of our regulars. But I'ma say this.
Say that.
Okay, then.
Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Shut
All
the
right, go
hell
ahead.
Yeah,
He
welcome.
gave me insight, man, that I wasn't even willing to accept, but that was I still think with this one, man, I still think, and trust me, what you said, what both of you guys said was so profound, man. But is that across the board, man, that he's just going about seeking? Well, he said pussy. He like pussy. He's going about pussy from that space where you guys spoke from. I don't think so, man. I think he was on some kind of you know how Corey talks about you and Zoe, how you guys talk. You know what I'm saying? Because he thought one way about Zoe before when they initially met. Just listen to shows and whatnot, whatever. I believe he was slick throwing bait out there. See who would.
Okay, let me just say this. Let me just say this. I guess he's trying to come back in. But he hit us. Shit, the phone lines is jammed. Y'all keep answering every call. He can't do that. I got to run through him.
We got to run through him.
Shit.
All right, I'll let him talk, man. Tell him. Hey, much love. But Jeff, man, let's reach out to the cat, man, and see if that's what it is, man.
Well, this is what he's saying right now. He said his name is Orlando. He goes,
listen.
He said, God damn it, I'm not gay,
He's not
okay?
gay. You can tell he's not gay.
I don't think he is.
He's not gay.
Fuck, at the time.
That nigga probably has so much pussy.
At
he
my
wants some
mama's
real
house
shit.
while she was there. I'm not fucking when she there.
That's respect.
You gotta. Well,
sorry,
I don't
Your
listen.
mama's house. If you living at your mama's house, you ain't.
Let me just say
first
this.
off,
Go
you
ahead,
need-
drop the line.
First, you need to get your life together. Okay, no money, no pussy. Those are the rules.
Word.
Let me just say this.
Needed.
You're not a man unless you fuck at your mama's house while she there.
What? Is this a rule?
I just gotta be real.
Is this one of the commandments?
Let me just, I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. It's what we do.
The 10 Mandments.
You know how many times my mama, what y'all doing in there?
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. You be your mama. Hold on. Okay. I just need you to make sexy noises. All right, I'm working it. Okay. That's it. Put your foot up on this lamp. Put your foot up on this lamp.
Jeffrey, what y'all doing
I'm
in
in here
there?
handling this ass, mama. Get us some lemonade.
Sound like y'all in there shaving each other.
I'm shaving some shit off, all right.
No, but like on the real, when you talk about masculinity, what you're talking about is over the edge.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
The job of older men is to show these motherfuckers the ledge. And you got to say, look. Yes, your nature is adventure. Your nature is over the ledge. And then older men mentor them. It's almost like what we doing with New. New is fucking wild as shit.
Yeah.
Wild.
So we got a whole team of male voices. And King, he got a way where, okay, I'm going to hit him with a text. I got a way where I'm like, okay, here's some philosophy. Then Bobby would be like, listen here. No, that ain't how it go, boy. No. You see, so there's different voices. Yeah. Then he got an uncle. He got uncles that be like, listen, nigga, I was there. This is how this goes. You fucking up. You're worth about this much right now. And if you do this, because that's how I lost my shit. So there's different voices and they're mentoring and raising them up. So by definition, masculinity is over the edge. And our job is to teach you what your boundaries are and how you can keep expanding those borders so you can keep doing bigger shit.
And only half of what you're saying is for new. The rest of it will store in here and is for news seed. And that's where you're teaching, you're not teaching him how to go, you're teaching him how to be a teacher.
Right.
And it's a generation of boys. I bet you it ain't 15 dudes he playing basketball with got that.
Oh, hell no.
That's your problem right
saying,
there.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Listen, the phone lines is cracking.
Let's get a new problem.
Let's get a new problem. This shit is dead. Let's get a female. Line 3 from Arkansas. Amber. Get at us, baby girl.
Is Amber Rose?
No. Not
What's
Amber Rose.
Do you want her book? I got her bad bitch book right here. Do you want it?
Yes.
You want it? I need you to take Amber's address. And you've won bad bitch.
How to be a bad bitch.
Wow. And she
how to be one.
She sure look good. I can tell you that.
Well, if it ain't no throat gift secrets in there, then she's not really teaching you how to be better.
Oh, man.
But go ahead, speak to us about it.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Geoff. Hey, Whitney.
Hey, Pimpstress. What's happening, Pimpstress?
I wanted to basically talk about, with the parents, that they, tell you what not to do, what to do, whatever. So I wanted to speak on my dad and how, even though I'm an adult, and my dad stays maybe 10 minutes away from me, and we've gone like a year without speaking to each other, which baffles me. But I mean, we have.
Well, what happened? Let's go there.
I mean, you just have to really know the type of person he is. Like, if he doesn't want to be bothered or anything like that.
No, I don't. What happened?
Nothing happened. I'm just saying, that's just how he is. If he doesn't feel like he wants to be bothered by anybody, like he won't answer the phone or anything. And I'm like, how can you if I'm calling you, I'm your child, how can you not answer the phone?
So really quickly, Amber, has he ever been like someone you go to, someone you talk to, someone you confide in? Has he ever been emotionally rich with you?
No.
Has he ever? So what did he do? Did he pay the bills? Did he just make sure you had jackets and coats? So he wasn't there?
No, he wasn't there. So, I saw him sometimes when I was a kid, but, when we started talking more the older I got, but he would always say, "Oh, I'm so glad that we're such great friends." And, I'm like, Dad, in all honesty, I really don't need your friendship.
I need a dad, right?
I need your dad. I don't really need the friendship. I need you to tell me, what not to do or what to look for, when I'm dating.
I need instruction.
Much tougher job.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here, Amber, I don't know if you're ready for this, but I'm going to give you what it sounds like you need, in my opinion. Your needs and your emotions are going to have to meet him, his needs, and his emotions out in the middle of town, Old West cowboy style. And I mean this. You need to call your father and go, look, this, and in no uncertain terms, either call him or write him, is what I need from you. I need this, that, and the third. If you cannot give that to me, I will understand, and from this point, I will write your monkey ass off. You have 72 hours in which to respond, and what you need to be prepared for is absence in the 73rd hour. You need to be prepared for this dude to go back to whatever is comfortable that made him go into that shell long before you in the first fucking place, and cry your way through it and understand that this dude hasn't done anything different than he did when you were a child. He just left you alone, but you got to be ready for that.
That's the art of war Geoff is giving you. Geoff is giving you the offense, right? That's. I want you to run the button hook, and then I'm going to throw the play
you
right
run
here.
Down to the gray Buick and make a left.
Right. Geoff is giving you the offense. But let me just say this. What does your intuition say about him? Does your intuition says, listen very carefully, because I know you know where I'm about to go. Does your intuition says he wants to be your father?
I was just thinking that.
I know.
Really, he don't really want to be. That's not what he wants.
Right.
Or that's not what he wanted.
Right. So
it just is.
So let me ask you a question. How will that affect your life from this point moving on? Whether he gives you that answer or not, how will that affect your life?
I don't know. I mean, it'll be hard.
Of course. Of course, because every little girl has an idea of what daddy should be to them. And what do dads do for little girls? We create boundaries.
Yep.
We protect them. That's what a boundary is. Nigga, this is a fence. And over this fence, there go my little girl. You understand? And so as she grows, she keeps that fence with her even when dad isn't around.
Oh, yeah.
So I understand what it is you desire. And this is going to affect your relationships. I'm sure it has, correct?
Correct.
All right. So listen. First off, you need to understand something about you, right? In your relationship with your father. It has the power to mold all your intimate relationships. However, it isn't an absolute power.
Nope.
You can come back by studying other men, by studying other relationships, by studying members of your family that have a more healthy relationship, like a cousin with her dad, right? Or your relationship with a grandfather, or your relationship with an uncle. You can get a supplement to replace what was lacked in dad. Now, the first way to get that supplement, in order for it to fortify your spirit, is to let go of your expectations of what you think your dad should be or should have been. Now, the question is, are you ready to do that?
Sometimes I feel like I am, but then it's like, if I ask him that and he, tells me, honestly, I did not want to be your father. And I'm like, I don't know how I can handle that if he ever said that to me.
You don't know how you could?
I don't know.
Let me rephrase it for you.
You already have been.
You don't know how you could, or you don't want to handle it.
There it is.
I guess I don't want to.
There we go.
I don't want to handle. I don't want to hear him say it, even though I already know it. I think if he ever said it, it's just like, why? Why?
You know something? Let me tell you something about why. Sometimes the answer to why is unfulfilling because it leads to, the more you learn, the more doors open up.
So you're like,
one why is connected to a new why, and then another why.
Like a third.
And what'll happen is you'll get in a cycle of not being fulfilled with the answer.
It's like a 3-year-old.
Sometimes it's best to have, people don't understand, there's a yes, a no, and an indeterminate. Indeterminate is an answer.
Yes.
You may never understand why he chose the way he chose, but that doesn't necessarily have to have power over you.
Indeterminate does not mean keep going.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean bad either.
And it doesn't mean you're incomplete.
It doesn't, all of that. Do you see? So you have to come to a space where you okay. Listen to this. Listen, I mean, this is going to resonate in a different space. You've got to be okay with not having instruction from your dad. But that doesn't mean you cannot extrapolate instruction from other qualified people.
Absolutely.
From other qualified family members.
Yes. Or other qualified individuals that you may not even know. You have to seek your sources from the universe. Question. What was your father's...
What
is Fuck y'all. What is and was your father's relationship with your mom?
It started off good, but it didn't end good at all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, because what we have to understand is a lot of times, and it took me to go through this to even get it. The father, for better or worse, loves the children through the mother. Most mothers don't give you, which was another thing I wanted to say earlier to Gumby. Your woman is orbiting around your purpose, whether you are or not. Mm-hmm. You have to understand that whatever their relationship is, has either fed or poisoned your relationship with him and his with you and yours with others, not just men, others. Mm-hmm. What you have got to find out is where that poison seed sits. Pull it and move forward from that. This is not that most dudes just don't hate, just, you know what, fuck my kids. Most dudes ain't saying that. But most dudes are going, you know what, fuck that broad. She got my kids. And now that it gets awkward when everybody grown. A lot of it is that. So sometimes a mother can purposely dilute a man's love for a child on purpose. Now that is from the ZoWilliams tree. And I'm not dissing your mom. I'm not blaming anything on your mom. I'm being realistic about this.
Yeah.
You need to
divorce your parents.
You got to divorce your parents.
VC says it all the time.
Divorce your parents.
It's okay to divorce your parents. There was a time in my life where I had to, literally, I couldn't speak to my mom. I was like, oh man, she just boils my blood. Yeah. So I literally was like, I have got all the knowledge I needed to gain from them to make my own conscious decisions by myself as a person. So guess what? I know what I want. So I'm going to wait until I get those things. She just needs to do that. Love yourself to the fullest. You're good. Boo.
Amber, you there?
No.
We lost her?
Yeah.
Okay, Amber, thank you so much
for the call,
calling in. I hope we helped you.
Keep coming back, man. We got more answers.
All right, let's get this really quickly. Line 5, Stockbridge. I don't know where you're calling from.
Is that a place?
I don't know. Jesus. Is that your name?
Hello, can you hear me?
Is that your name, Stockbridge?
No, my name is... No, this is an alias.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That's her stripper name.
Well, you're going to have to learn how to do that with a British accent.
Stockbridge.
Hello, my name is Stockbridge.
I don't think I'm that talented.
Work on it, honey. It's not about talent. It's about practice.
Yeah. I don't know.
My question, though, it's regarding my relationship. As I grew up, I saw myself as a wallflower. Then I became a recluse, and then I became a hermit. And with each step, I became more and more brutish. So although I'm a woman, I'm very masculinized. And then when I was younger, I was really, really reckless in relationships. Mm-hmm. I'm almost afraid to engage now because the lessons that I think the universe is going to pay me back with. So, I mean...
You've imprisoned yourself.
Cayenne pepper baths or something, and I don't know. I don't know. I mean, because I was really, truly ignorant.
You know what you've done? Malicious. Let me just tell you, baby. You know what you've done, Stockbridge? You've taken a prison and decorated it and made it home. Mm-hmm. You put a day bed in there. You painted the walls. You made this shit nice and comfy.
Fantastic piece.
Right? You
accent walls.
You understand what I'm saying? But it's a prison.
You feng shui yourself.
Right? And it's really cold because I'm listening to... Listen, it doesn't take me long to ascertain the thought process behind what you're saying.
These motherfuckers are just hanging up when they don't get the shit.
No. It's just too many callers. Oh. They start dropping them off.
Oh,
yeah. That's called being really good at what you do. Now, fall easy, Geoff, as I continue doing it. Oh, there we go.
My apologies, my liege.
Did we lose Stockbridge? Damn.
Finish her off, though.
Stockbridge is good.
Nah, but you can hear, you know, I became a recluse, and then, you know, I just walled myself in from the world. And now if I go back out, I'm going to get the karma from cutting people off, from pushing people away and all of this. Listen.
Like karma can't come in there with you?
Listen, that is the karma.
Like you can't,
The prison being a safe haven. Did listen to that? Prison as a safe haven, nigga.
That's weird.
That's some shit for your ass. That's not living. That's not even surviving. That's less than surviving. Stockbridge is back on the line. Are you following me, Stockbridge?
I'm here. I'm listening.
Right.
Absolutely, Stockbridge.
Here's the reality.
Here it is.
Here's the reality. You guys heard the Dalai Lama say it. Any great endeavor in life or any great love requires risk.
No balls, no blue chips.
Listen, I always tell people to go read Khalil Gibran, The Prophet. There's a poem as a matter of fact, you can go on YouTube right now. All of the Twitter people that are on right now. Somebody go on YouTube right now and find The Prophet and find the poem called Love. That poem, for me, is a poem that I give to everybody when I do relationship counseling. Because I need motherfuckers to understand the perceived duality of love.
Okay, I'm going to need you to stop right there.
What?
You have just been promoted to my relationship coach for one sentence and one sentence only.
What?
I need motherfuckers to understand. Dr. Phil ain't going to say that.
He's not going to say it. I'm going to keep it real with you. But you got to read that poem. Because so many people have an imbalanced perspective of what love. Let me tell you something. Love is an ordeal. Love is a challenge. It's a trial.
It's gambling.
When you're in a relationship, it is equivalent to sitting in the defendant's chair. Do you understand that? It's not a walk in the park. And the judge, let me just tell you about the judge. Most people have 3 judges in their being. All right? The one judge is all the judgment your parents laid on you.
Wow.
The other judge, right, is the adult critical you that was formulated by your parents. And then the other judge is the inner child. Ooh. And those are your 3 judges. And the parental judge and the grown-up calcified judge you've become because of them gang up on the inner child judge. Right?
And I think I'm over my parents, but I'm like afraid of my primal self. My dreams show me.
Here we go.
Okay. I'm afraid of swinging fire that is me.
Okay.
And then really being that free.
Give me an example.
When it's broke. I mean, to love someone like I love air. Like even when if I go to the moon, my purpose is still for good of us. That's how deeply I feel that I love.
Okay.
I am such
That's
that
the
I
way
walk
you're
in a
supposed to
building and I can feel sickness from someone else.
But that can't.
And it's a very scary thing.
Let me just say this: fear and love, they don't like each other.
No,
they don't go together.
No,
they not even twin flames.
They broke up.
They not even polar opposites.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you right now: fear is a contaminant to the freedom that unconditional love brings to your life.
Wow,
it's a contaminant. It's lead. It's Flint water. That's what it is.
It's Flint water and ramen noodles.
Damn.
Okay.
See, you can't do it. It don't go together, honey.
Yeah.
And as long as you trying to protect yourself, you're not gonna love to the full capacity that you're capable of.
And stop. I mean, it's okay. It's okay to bullshit yourself from time to time. But I don't know if you're aware, but I think you've put yourself in a loop that's trying to get you to bullshit us. I don't think I don't, because this whole concept of you being afraid of yourself, I don't buy it. I think what you're afraid of is that you're going to meet with real consequences using your raw emotion and where that's going to leave you.
No, she just don't want to get her ass kicked by love.
There you
love
go.
is waiting to whoop your ass.
Amazing.
And that's what love is supposed to do.
Get your ass out there and take your beating.
Just get
Stop measuring. Stop pre-qualifying and saying that every motherfucker outside of your prison is unworthy of what it is you have to give. Okay?
I can smoke a bag of that. Wait. We got to get her. We got to get her going. We got time is short.
Okay, yeah, that's all you get. That's all you get.
Stockbridge,
Call
we
back next
appreciate
time.
it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stockbridge. We love you.
We're out.
We got one more caller to go through. I mean, we have more callers.
Oh, man.
But I got to pick somebody.
I'm going to do this one again.
Let's go to line 2. Who is this? Chris?
Chris, what's poppin'?
Chris Floyd. Where are you calling from, Chris?
I'm calling from La Puente.
La Puente, right over there by West Covina. What's happening,
I don't know, man. The last 2 callers, that was pretty heavy, man. The sisters had a lot to say and a lot going on. And
well, if that's the case, you have 30 seconds.
All right, well, let's start it off with 44, 45.
323, 230, 44, 45.
Turn up.
Okay, and then what I really want to talk about is the thing you talked about knowing the red flags when you're with somebody and people ignoring the red flags. I'm kind of late on the draw in the conversation, but here we go. What you talked about with a lot of us, you're in my age group, so a lot of us raised by mothers with that feminine energy. If it wasn't for that feminine energy, I don't think we'd ever see them fucking red flags, because most dudes just raised by testosterone dudes aren't built to see that shit. So that's why usually they wind up doggish and kind of rough and shit, be a little raggedy for their relationships. Now, I'm not saying that. Hello?
Oh, we here. We just
listening. We just waiting till you get to
it. We playing paper, scissors, rock for who gonna jump all over that bullshit. But keep going.
No. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying, because trust me, dude. As somebody growing up who didn't have any sort of male role models, it was tough for me to have to grow up like that. So I had to get all of the shit that I got, all of the tools that I got now, I got later. So I had to go through a lot of heartbreak, a lot of dumb shit. Truthfully, a lot of bitch-ass shit that I went through by my own just uninformed decision.
Roger.
So I'm looking at, or listening to these sisters talk about their relationships, talk about how, the men in their lives are kind of fucked up. And I can understand it, but at the same time, somebody like me or my age, when it comes to finding, the right thing to do or the right thing to say in relationships and trying to pay attention to all signals without coming off like a chump, it's kind of tough, because sisters out nowadays, Whitney, I love you, baby, but Whitney, they hardcore. They ain't fucking around. They ain't looking for somebody that's got that little bit of what you called it, a bitch assness.
Yeah, because the energy.
Okay, listen, man.
You just
served all of the show. Shit, we only got 3 minutes until the end of the show. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Male balance, and there's male energy and female energy. VC says it all the damn time. So you're sitting here saying that these dudes kind of need some of that bitch ass female energy. Nah, you wouldn't have hardcore chicks like me over here having to dog you guys if you guys knew how to act like men, like Geoff is saying, when you have a male role model.
Okay, and here's the other thing, bro. The concept that if you're raised with a man in the equation, that you somehow are going to miss red flags. I'm not saying being raised with the pendulum swinging the whole other way where there's a man and there's no woman. In balance, when raised in balance is what I'm discussing. So the concept that dudes that had dudes in their life, that's why they can't see bullshit. I don't know if I buy that, bro.
Okay, so listen, Chris, we appreciate the call, man. Call us back on Monday. Hopefully, over the weekend, you'll be able to formulate what the fuck it is you really wanted to talk about.
I think you can feel that, right?
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah. Sorry about that.
I just sold my Lincoln.
Sold my Lincoln.
Listen, this is what I'm going to do. We're going to do the Relationship Customer Service Show again Monday. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
Because this show was good.
This is great. It was good.
And we really like helping people. And a lot of people weren't able to get through.
So we're going to do it again.
So I'm going to do it again.
I like it.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do it again. But listen, we got to go.
We got to go.
The ZoWhat Morning Show will be Monday with Geoff Brown. Don't forget to tune in on T Radio V. He and I do that show. We got a powerful topic set up. Oh, my God, it's crazy. I'm going to tell you what the topic is when we get off the air. But tune in, participate. We'll be here later on in the evening, 5 to 7 p.m. Monday. ZoWilliams, Voice of Reason, Dash Radio, Hot Button Radio. We will see you Monday. Deuces.
We out.
I won't be here Monday.
No.